Good afternoon, everybody. Time for another wolfofbricks.com update. Once again, I am Jim, and this is where we talk about Lego investing and reselling. So I put together a fun little video for everybody today, but real quick, as always, if you don't mind, I'd appreciate it if you liked and subscribed. I'm trying to get to 2,000 subscribers by the end of the month. Not sure if I'll get it, but I greatly appreciate your support. So last year I did this on another YouTube channel, of course, where I had my best and worst return on investments. And as far as I'm concerned, the return on investment data is almost more important than how much money I made over the course of the year, because I would like to see the trends, I would like to see what's popular out there, and that will help me, of course, avoid the unpopular things as well. Now, before we get into the 2021 data, I just want to give a quick overview of everything that happened when it comes to the best and worst ROIs from 2020. If you like, you're more than welcome to go ahead and pause and look what my best and worst return on investments were. The interesting thing about this slide is that the first one that's listed, the Star Wars Last Jedi Guard Battle Pack, set number 75225, has a return on investment of 133%. We will actually be seeing this set also on the 2021 list. And what I did was I wanted to make sure that all of the sets that I included, you know, I had quite a bit of inventory. And when I say quite a bit, I'm talking about, let's say 15 sets or more. There were some stragglers that carried over from 2020 into 2021 around the January period, and I just didn't want to include them. I wanted to make sure I had at least 15 units of the same inventory, and you will be seeing one of the sets, the one that I just mentioned, the Star Wars set, also in 2021. So let's get into the worst performing sets of 2021. First up, we have the Lego Iconic Chess Set. Now this is not the worst, this is the third from the bottom, right? And 154% return on investment really isn't too bad, right? Like if this was your 401k or Roth IRA, that's something that you should probably be proud of. But when it comes to Lego investing, right, we're trying to hit the 200%. We're trying to hit the 300%. You know, back in 2020, I even hit 400%. I was very grateful about that. We'll see if we hit 400% this time. But getting back to the Lego Iconic Chess Set, I only was able to do 154% return on investment. But here's the deal. I will be talking about this set a little bit later, and I'll explain why this actually was a pretty good set to own. My second worst set of 2021 was the Lego Ariel, Aurora, and Tiana's Royal Celebration, set number 41162. Now this was a little bit surprising for me, right? Because in 2020, all of my winning sets were sets that were geared towards the youth. We're talking 4, 5, 6. There was a Speed Champions in there, I believe. So I was a little bit surprised to see only 150% return on investment. But again, we're trying to hit the 200 and 300% return on investment. And finally, we have the absolute worst set of 2021. It was the Lego Friends Turtle Rescue Mission set number 41376. Now this is something that was a little bit disappointing to me, but here's the thing, my friends. You know that I'm one to champion Friends sets, right? I guarantee you if I probably held on to this set a few more months, maybe 3 or 6 more months, it would be closer to 200%, if not over 200%. But I thought it was time to pull the trigger and let it go. And so I did, and we're just going to move on. But if there's any good news, my worst performing return on investment was 115%, which was better than my worst performer of the previous year, which was 111%. So I did do a little bit better this go around when it comes to my worst performing set. All right, now it's time to get into the top 3 best performing sets for me in 2021. Now, the second and third is kind of a tie when it comes to the best return on investments. Both of them are 275%. Now, here's the thing. This is a set that you may recognize that was also on the 2020 list as one of the worst performers, right? So I had quite a few, and as the set continued to sit on my shelf, and sure, there were some that were going out there, the return on investment was also rising, right? So this right here, the Star Wars Last Jedi Elite Guard Battle Packs, set number 75225, that's a return on investment of 275%. Not bad. So my second best performing set was a Speed Champion set. This time last year, there was a Speed Champion set that was also in the top 3 best performers also. I think I kind of see a pattern, right? This is why I say that the Speed Champion theme is a theme that you could pretty much phone it in if you want. But this is an awesome set. Every now and then I will have a set where I'll say to myself, man, I wish I held on to one for myself. The Ford Fiesta Speed Champion set. I mean, it is just an awesome set, I'm telling you, right? And again, our goal is to get into the 200s, 300s, and sometimes even 400s as many times as we possibly can, so we can build our wealth and our inventory value. Okay, now before we get into the best performing set for myself for 2021, I want to go back and talk about the iconic chess set. And I'm going to put this as a honorable mention, and hear me out. Okay, I remember, I want to say it was towards the end of December of 2020, maybe beginning in January 2021, where this set was slated to retire. And I believe it already did, but Lego, for some reason, they had another production run or something like that. And so this was available on Lego Shop Online. This was also the time where they had that promotion. I think if you purchased anything over $80 or $100 or something like that, you had that GWP, the gift with purchase set of that ice skating rink, which was pretty cool, right? So the reason why I'm talking about this set as an honorable mention was because that ice skating set right now is going for, I want to say, somewhere around $30, which is pretty good for a freebie, right? But because of the way I structure my business on the Microsoft Excel, I didn't take a certain dollar amount off of this as an added value with the gift with purchase, right? I just have all my gift with purchases in another column, and that's honestly pretty much free money. But if I were to have added the gift with purchase as kind of a discounted or a bonus to this set, that return on investment would have jumped from 154% to 245% return on investment, which of course is not bad. So we talk about gift with purchases every now and then, and there's other channels that talk about gift with purchases, but this is a great realistic example of how a gift with purchase benefits you when you purchase from the Lego shop at home or an actual Lego store. All right, my friends, the time is here. I am now going to reveal the best performing set for me for the year 2021, and that is Lego Creator Expert Winter Holiday Train set number 10254. Now, truth be told, this is a set that I probably should have let go the year before. I'm not going to get into why. There's actually kind of a long story to that. But I remember scooping this set up for $85. I believe regular retail price was $100. And back when Jet.com was an actual thing, I believe Walmart owned Jet.com, and this was before the pandemic and all that other good stuff. I was scooping these up left and right. I just loved grabbing as many of these as I can, and I held on to them, and it kind of benefited out where this is now my top performer of 2021. 289% return on investment. Now, unfortunately, I didn't get into the 300 or 400% return on investment like I did the previous year, but I'm going to be honest, I kind of knew that that was going to happen because a lot of my inventory that should have been sold in 2021 was sold in 2020 because of COVID and the lockdowns and all that other stuff. So I'm kind of happy with how it all panned out, but let me tell you, my friends, I can't wait till Q4 of this year. We're only 8.5 months away from Q4. And let me tell you, I can't wait. I am so ready for it. I've been ready for Q4 2022 for some time. I'm in the batter's box. I'm Babe Ruth. I'm already calling the home run because I know I'm just going to kill it, and I'm so excited. But that's because of planning and coordinating. And, you know, we had this anomaly year. We had the anomaly year before that. So I'm hoping that this year will pan out just like the other ones pre-pandemic. Hope you enjoyed the video, my friends. Again, please don't forget to like and subscribe. I'm Jim with wolfofbricks.com. Always go out there and get it.